Okay, hello and welcome back. I did say I would be streaming again today. Um, so we are back in Cataclysm Classic. I had to remind myself, what did I last stream? I last streamed The War Within, and I am very eager to continue that, but I also want to keep progressing with Just and hopefully actually reach Cataclysm content while it's still current. So we are continuing with Ngoro Crater. Depending on how that goes, we may finish. I don't know. It depends on how many quests are still I still have to do. Okay. Adventures in archaeology. Hey, do you want to try my new Dimetrodon dogs? No? Raptor risotto? Pterodax tacos? Fine. Oh, I just remembered. I have a friend nearby that might be able to use your assistance. His name is Spark Neilminer, and he's Marshal Expedition's Chief Archaeology Officer. He's been sent out to Galaka Hot Springs to the west. You'll likely find him on the spring's western shore. Report to Spark Neilminer at Galaka Hot Springs.
Off and away.
Over there. Okay, so why are my pets still over there? There you are. Okay. We are actually not going to do that. We are going to fly to the other camp and pick up the quest over there first.
Talk to me.
Mossy Pile. So Thanksgiving is tomorrow for Americans, and not all Americans celebrate it. So for those of you who do celebrate it, hope you have a good holiday. I will be spending it with my family, of course. We already have our plans set. So we shall see. And the VOD from Sunday stream is not up yet because I wouldn't say lazy, but I just forgetful.
Yo.
Chisels fire. I'm making a flying machine. I got stranded here and I'm absolutely horrible at finding my way around. I'd take a griffin or a wind rider back to Gadget's End, but those beasts just scare me to death. So, will you help me? All I have left to build is the wings. I was thinking that the webby scales from the pterodax and the screaming reaches to the west would be perfect. There's no way I'm going to go up against one of those, but you look pretty tough. Why don't you give it a try? Collect 35 web pterodax scales. Choose from bracers, shoulders, or a shield. None of which are actually upgrades for me. Great. Marshall's refuse. A big part of making money is shamelessness. You have to be willing to profit off the misfortune of others. It all ends up boiling down to one question. How much do you love money? When Marshall and his crew abandoned their refuge up to the north, they left behind lots of supplies. This stuff isn't rare or even particularly valuable, but it's there if you're willing to take it. His camp is up in the cliffs to the north. Oh, and be on the lookout for whatever it was that made them leave. Obtain 10 discarded supplies.
Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
Hard to harvest.
Hurry back.
The Lakari Tar Pits just north of here conceal a hidden treasure, rare flowers that grow at the bottom of the pits. These tar blossoms, as they're called, are valued for their beauty and their durability. It's been a while since I last harvested tar blossoms, so there should be some new plants growing at the bottom of the pits. Grab some for me? By the way, good luck swimming in tar. It's nothing like swimming in water.
Have a good one.
Super sick.
Pleasure doing
I'm always
business
looking for a
with ya.
quick way to earn gold. Tristana, if you help me with my newest idea, I'll let you in on a little of the profit. How does that sound to you? I thought so. We're going to be making some glue. Head to the tar pits just north of here and collect me some tar. Not just any tar now. You'll need to get it from the beasts that live around the tar pits. As a bonus, if you use my tar scraper on their corpses, you'll keep your hands nice and clean. Collect 8 samples of super sticky
Glad I could
tar.
help.
Okay. So we're going this way. So that's gonna have to wait. Kinda figured. Have to remember, I am playing Cataclysm Classic, not retail. Very different rotation. Okay. Okay, I figured I'd get more than one scale from each of them. But it seems like it's a guaranteed drop, which is nice. Oh, and these guys are actually a higher level than me, so I'm gonna get some nice experience from them. So apparently I lucked out with that first drop, that first Pterodax, giving me 6 scales, considering the next 2 each gave me 2. That was actually pretty decent, because that was like, oh, that was only 3. Never mind. Am I actually paying attention to the number I'm getting? Sort of. That was also 3. Oh my gosh, big Devilsaur. We're going this way. Oh, butts. That's not good. I thought we were escaping him. Ah. Shit. Oh, you are going to kill me. I have a sprint. It does me no good if I get knocked silly. Oh, good. Could have tried fighting, but I'm pretty sure he would have killed me. So 9 left to get. Shouldn't be too many more to kill. 7 more. I do absolutely do this when I'm playing off stream. I keep track of how many more to get. There. Think he... One more. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have given me 7. You had to give me 6.
Target something first.
And of course I get 2 instead of 1. Okay. That's that. And there's also... I haven't actually seen any crystals. I know there are crystals in this area. I just haven't been watching for them. There we go. There's some. What? Okay. Fine. Okay, the carpets are over this way. I mean, obviously I'm gonna end up killing them anyway because it's, they'd attack me, so... I missed this step. Come on. There we go. Ooh, Heart of the Wild. Okay. I'm guessing that the Wakari carpets are inspired by the La Brea carpets in California. I have never been to those, though I do live near, probably in driving distance. Of course, driving distance to an American is different from driving distance to someone else. Okay. blossoms. There's one. Of course the blossoms are at the bottom of the tar pit. I'm just remembering when they have to do repairs on roads, just how much the tar they use stinks. But it does ensure we have a nice surface to drive on and not bumpy. I've been on roads that are not paved and they're not fun. Okay. So, I mean, once the tar is cured and it's no longer hot and melting, it's fine. It's just when they're actually using it to pave roads, it's not as pleasant as it smells. There has to be a flower. This is a big tar pit. There should be more than one flower. So, I don't know if anyone here has watched my playthrough of When the Night Comes, either of them, but when they describe the creature, these guys, these tar lords, are actually what I envision when I picture the creature. Obviously, that's probably not what the developers had in mind, but that's what came to mind when they were described. So, but like when Dementors in Harry Potter were first described, what I envisioned was basically the ghost of Christmas Yet to Come from the Muppet Christmas Carol. Hi, Dark. Yes, get deaded, Swamp Thing. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, so let's go over here. We're up this way anyway. Get up there. Marshall's Refuge. Ooh, more columns. Okay. At least these guys are yellow, so I don't have to worry about them attacking me. As long as I don't attack them, we're all good. Oh. Lovely. And of course they attack me. This is probably why they had to leave the camp. Hey. Attack my pet, not me. My pet. Thank you. I honestly was half expecting them to attack. Hi, James. Just got an unlimited data contract to get around your ISP throttling. Switch over to mobile data and not watching silent movie at half speed anymore. Yay! So, a quick side note for anyone who watched my Arcade Spirits or Penny Larceny playthroughs, the Fiction Factory games, apparently all of their games are on sale right now. The bundle for all 3 games is $20, $20 US dollars. So that's a pretty good steal. I don't know how long this sale is going to last. And Fiction Factory Games has a new game coming out in the new year. I'm not sure exactly when. I think it's January. But ADHD, I don't always remember details like that. So if you enjoyed watching me play and you don't have the games yet, this is a good time to buy them. Provided, of course, you have the money to buy them. Yeah, this is the whole Black Friday thing. Everybody's starting their Black Friday sales before Black Friday, which is kind of odd, but it makes sense in a capitalist society, unfortunately. What is this blue question mark for? 10th of January. I can't remember for sure and I didn't look it up. But I posted about it in a few of the Discords I'm in where I figured people might be interested. The Dunga's grave. Here lies the Dunga, sturdy mountain, trusted friend. Died shortly after the Cataclysm. He always hated loud noises. New flowers, please drop off a few blood petal sprouts. In life, he loved nothing more. Okay. Probably not gonna do that. There has to be more. More supplies. Oh, there's a cave. Right. Yeah. In Penny Larceny, you can pet a cat and or destroy capitalism. You can be gay, do crimes, and of course Arcade Spirits, you are playing in the non-darkest timeline where arcades actually became a pretty big thing. And, yeah. There's just this back here? Really? Oh. There's more to the caves. Interesting. Okay. And the new game coming from Fiction Factory Games is basically Y2K is more of a threat than it actually was. And it's kind of a horror thing, but kind of not. It honestly, if it were any other developer, I probably wouldn't give it a try. But it's Fiction Factory Games. I trust them to write a good game, even if if it's not generally something I would be interested in. Finish the beta. It's good. Well, that's good to hear. And of course, I'm confused. How do I get out of here? Follow the trail of inert golems. There we go. Okay. So that's it. We're up here. Wait, what am I? Oh, that's the crystals. I need 2 more yellow crystals. Excuse me. I have a brace around my wrist and it was a little tight. Of course when I needed 2, I got 3. Okay, so that's it for the yellow crystals. Let's go ahead and grab the crystals over this way, because I don't know when I'm going to be next over here. I think I figured out what the blood portal spouts are. Just went running past one. So over here, I'm not sure what color crystals they are. Oh, looks like it's green. Makes sense. There's another one. Oh. Oh! Gorillas. The other day at work, I started humming Jingle Bell Rock, and I was like, no, I'm not going to hum Christmas songs, because I'm going to get enough of them later. But I ended up singing a couple songs from a musical, just not very loud, just to myself, from memory, and I'm pretty sure they were fairly accurate. And it had been, well, not years, it had been a while since I'd actually seen the musical, but I knew it well enough that I was able to sing the songs from memory. And did I watch that musical yesterday? Nope, I watched another one entirely, and now those songs are stuck in my head. I do have that first musical on Prime. Just the way my brain works. I do want to see Wicked. I am very tempted to go see it in theaters, even though I told myself I would never go see a movie in theaters again. But it's Wicked. I was gonna go yesterday with my sister and some of her friends, but one of her friends needed to use the money that she would have spent on the movie ticket buying a necessity instead. So they were like, yeah, we'll just hang out. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Have fun. Yes, I have heard very positive reviews from Discord friends about Wicked. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing it. Whether it's in theaters or if I wait till it's available to rent or stream. It would benefit from the big sound system. Do you think it would be the same as listening to it with headphones on? Asking for a friend. Who is me? I'm gonna have to fight. Fine. Go after my pet, not me. Well, I remember we saw Fantasia 2000 in theaters because we were huge fans of Fantasia, and they re-released it in... Well, they re-released Fantasia in theaters when we were kids, which was early 90s. And I remember that was amazing, and then they came out with Fantasia 2000, so of course we had to go see it because we loved watching Fantasia at home. And they had fun with the IMAX sound system when there's a part in Fantasia 2000 where Mickey is looking for Donald, and in the IMAX theater his voice was coming from different speakers around the theater. So it sounded like he was running around the place looking for Donald. But yeah, it was actually kind of funny with watching Fantasia 2000 because they're doing the Firebird Suite, and I remembered in Fantasia from Night on Bald Mountain, there's that moment of surprise when we see Chernobog for the first time, and there's just that moment of so I was half expecting something similar when they were doing the Firebird Suite in Fantasia 2000.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Now it's ready. Raptor liver. Yum. Of course, it's only one blue crystal. Watch, the next one I grab will have 2. Because that's just my luck. I can never get exactly 7. I always get just a little more. 1 extra. Or 2 extra. No, it's usually 1 or 2. Okay, there's the blue one. Three! Really? Because I was predicting 2, you had to give me 3. Most theaters have pretty decent sound systems by now. Oh good, the guards are actually doing their job. Okay, we're flying back over to Mossy Pile rather than running over. What are you laughing at, Darkwing? The game. What about the game? Giving me 3 instead of 2 or 1?
Time is money, friend.
Every great vehicle needs a name. I was thinking I'd call it Pond?
Hurry back.
So let's see, that's 54. 1 gold, 3.
Keep it
Looks like
real.
the shield is my best bet. Oh, I don't even know if Darkwing Fair is up.
Be good.
Abandoned leggings. Those are intellect leggings. Great. It's a bunch of junk, but it's a bunch of free junk, and that's all that matters to me. Well, mostly free. Here's your share. Thanks. 1, 2. Okay, looks like I'm going for the wand.
Be careful out there. Yeah, what do you want? If you ever need anything,
Oh, there they are. Great work, sweetheart. Here's some gold. You've earned it.
hurry back.
Are you interested in making some money? Tara's done it again. The super sticky glue will be all the rage.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, this tar is pretty sticky, I guess. I mean, it's sticky, but it's not make fistfuls of money sticky. I guess I'll have to keep thinking.
Keep it real.
Ormash the Gluttonous. Hey, I know. We've been looking at the wrong tar creatures. Gremix once told me about a larger than normal tar creature that he ran into. Lurks around the tar pit far to the east of here, south of Fungal Rock. I'll bet that the bigger these creatures get, the stickier they get. We'll make some money yet, Justana. Don't forget the scraper. Tarred robe or sticky bracers.
If you ever need
Neither of
anything,
which are any good for me.
Time is money,
The
friend.
apes of Ungoro.
Be good.
There's plenty of money to be had here in Ungoro. You just need to know where to look. Apes may be common here in Ungoro, but they're much rarer up north. In Everlook, a gorilla hide fetches 10 times what you'll get for it down here. I'm not going to send you all the way up to Winter Spring. That'd be irresponsible. But I could use your help actually obtaining some hides. You'll find gorillas at Fungal Rock to the northeast near a waterfall. Don't forget to check inside the cave.
Have a good one.
I just ran by a bunch of them. The game being uncooperative, of course. Okay. So if I had just gone back, turned in the quest, I would have been sent over there anyway. Oh well.
great to meet you.
Have you seen all the wonderful things here on Coral Crater, Sana? It's simply amazing. Not as amazing as some of the things I can make with my skill of engineering, but for it being all natural here, it's not too bad. My uncle Rem Travel loves old stuff like this place. I'm following in his footsteps, kinda. I want to discover new things from lost cultures too. Chasing me 01.
See you soon.
Unfortunately, something happened to one of my greatest inventions. You've seen mechanical squirrels, yes? Well, to get closer to the apes of Ungoro Crater, I created a mechanical ape to blend in with their kind. I call her Ami 01. She's been studying the local wildlife at Fungal Rock for several months, but she should have returned by now. I fear the worst for her. Can you help me find her?
Watch your back.
Oh gosh, I remember Rem Travel. That's from... We ran into him on Dark Shore. He is actually very hilarious as a character. Okay, past these guys. So we're gonna go actually this way. And then we'll loop up to get to the gorillas. I can ignore the crystals at least. I think if you have more than 7 crystals, the NPC just takes the 7 and you're stuck with the leftovers. No! Ignore me! Stop attacking me! Leave me alone! Thank you. Yeah, it just goes to show how long it's been since I did these quests that I forgot that you get sent up this way anyway. Good grief, leave me alone. I am not attacking you. Stop attacking me. Engineers seem to have trouble with their
Can't carry anymore.
Rump. Can't carry anymore. Gosh dang it. I really need to sell stuff in my bags. Okay. I haven't been selling stuff, and that's the problem. The robotic gorilla appears to be damaged. Me lies motionless before you. No power seems to be running through her components. Suddenly the robotic gorilla's eyes light up and it begins to speak. Operational capacity less than 5%. Accidental punctured oil reservoir. Use coconut milk rock. Save ME01. Pretty sure that ME01 has to be to obtain an Angoro coconut. Crack it on the rock nearby and give her the high viscosity coconut milk. Okay, I need to find a vendor. I don't like tossing stuff out of my bags if I can help it. Got to wrangle my kids. Good luck. Thanks for coming by, James.
money, friend.
There it goes. That's better.
Glad I could help.
Okay. Let's go back up to the gorillas. Rude. Nope, I don't need a bumper anymore. have to kill the stompers and gorillas just to get where I need to go. It'd be too tricky to just ignore them. Go into power save mode. There we go. You pour the coconut milk into what appears to be Amy 01's oil reservoir. You hear the sound of gears whirring and actuators firing. Greetings. Unit Amy 01. Are you Worgen? Amy's mission to save the local gorillas was success. Amy has gathered data that Karna needs. Amy 01 not returning though. Amy has a new family now. Here, the gorillas. Amy stay. Amy 01 detaches a small device from her hand to give it to you. You bring data back to Karna. You tell her what happened. Her thumb drive. Literally detached. Literal thumb drive. That's hilarious. Okay, so they said you also check the cave. What's kind of funny is what distinguishes primates from other animals is the fact that they have opposable thumbs like humans. And she just removed one of those opposable thumbs. You see bits of red fur lying around this part of the cave. It appears to match with the consistency of gorilla fur. Based on your conversation with Gremix, you know that he would almost certainly be interested in a red gorilla hide if he were tempted to tame one. Bring Uchu's pelt to Gremix at Mossy Pile. Beast killer. So I have to go through the cave. Anyway, lovely. Goblins have an interesting sense of humor. No, it wasn't even a goblin that created the Amy. It was a dwarf. I'm pretty sure it was just the writers being silly. Or, not silly, but cheeky. Because USB drives used to be called thumb drives. There's the one that I need. Can't even follow the trail of dead bodies I'm leaving because of skinning them, so they're disappearing. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying thumb drives more for the people who are too young to actually remember that. Okay, that's it for over here. And back we go. Provided I don't get knocked off my horse. Or caught up on anything. Stupid trees, who put those there? Excuse you, rude. Leave me alone! At least the towers make it obvious where I need to aim for.
Tristiana Pine, safe travels.
What's this?
Watch your
You
back.
decided to stay? Fascinating. I'll have to look over this data and find out why. Thank you again, Chisana. I really appreciate it. That's clock. 1 second. Alright. What is? You just seem like I'm your close. Of course. Silly cat was scratching at the door and then didn't even come in when I opened it. I'm travel thinking
See you
cat.
soon. Well, spit it out. Have a good one.
I'm counting on you, Jasana. I'm invested pretty heavily into this Tara's glue scheme, and it'd be a shame if you came back empty-handed.
Legend
Yes,
done
this
business
Tara is
with ya.
just the stuff. Hey, wait a minute, my hands. I can't seem to get them apart. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, but wait, super sticky tire remover. That's where the real money is.
Be careful out there.
Yo! Keep it real.
I never know what style is in vogue, so I'll want a few different colors. Try to get hides from each different types of gorilla there.
Be good.
Wow, 2 of each color. You're certainly an overachiever, Jasana. My companions and I could use a Worgen like you around here. Ever consider a career in profiteering?
Have a good one. Keep it real.
Red fur? What are you waiting for? Go back and get that red gorilla. I'd pay you double.
Be good.
Wow, look at this one. Not just the color, but the size of it. You could cover a Tauren with this. Here you go, Chisana. You've earned this. Stick around. I'm sure we can find something else for you to do.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
You've done us a number of favors, Chisana. Now let Grimix do one for you. The attacks on Marshall's Refuge were terrible, undoubtedly. They came without warning and took no prisoners. They were lucky that so many of them survived. 2 weeks ago, I came across a crystal pylon in the cliffs to the northeast of here, east of Marshall's Refuge. I think the pylon and the attacks may be related somehow. Maybe you can investigate. I'm sure someone in Marshall's stand will thank you.
Keep it real.
Okay.
I have just the thing for you.
Rugged hide. I hadn't gotten that yet. Okay, interesting. I don't know what recipes need
May
gorilla
the
thing,
eternal
but
sun
I'll
shine
hang on to it
upon
for
you.
now. Okay. Jeez, you couldn't have given me that quest before. Okay, I think I see how I need to get up there. I said I think. Excuse you, rude. Okay. Is this it? No. Haven't put on. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these crystals up here. Oh, I see it. This way. This here. Hey, this looks familiar. Crystal pylons of Ungor are a mystery to all too few inhabitants here. They are a source of legend with much speculation as to their purpose. The pylon seems to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing yellow, red, and green crystals arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large yellow circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a small circle of red crystals and another of green crystals. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may be very interested in hearing about what you have found. And back to Marshall's stand we go. I do like that the hoof beams sound different depending on what terrain you're running over. That's a nice touch. Okay. I need quick break. I will be right back. So I will see you shortly. Okay, sorry about that. So there are no cats in my room. One of our other cats, my cat, was already in my room when I started streaming.
Hey,
But I noticed he was looking at watching me when I went to open the door, so I left it open so he could leave if he wanted.
off and away.
You think this may be related to the attacks on Marshall's Refuge, Justana?
Be seeing you.
Okay. Okay, now we go to do adventures in archaeology. Because I think we're supposed to wait to pick that up until after we went back to Marshall's stand. 45 minutes or so. Stop knocking me off my horse, jeez! Go away. Bird. There we go. Galaka Hot Springs. Okay, circle around. The other option would be to swim through the water, and I really don't wanna. Okay, up. Okay, 1 second. Got a brace around my wrist, and I think I need to give it a break.
Yo!
For the love of all that is holy and dear, please tell me that you've come to deliver us from this forsaken land, the one with martial expeditions. I will give you the gold teeth from my mouth to climb inside your backpack and leave this place.
Keep it real!
Good old Nolan, how is he doing? Hopefully better than I am.
Glad
Roll
I
the
could
bone.
help.
You think that being chief digger for martial expeditions means I like digging. There might be worse things to do in this world, but none really looks fine. We're supposed to be digging in Terra Red. Fantastic name, by the way. For Debs, Decadons, and Dimetrodons. Well, there are plenty of live ones there, too. Will and Hole are still all about studying this death trap, so we need those dinosaur bones. Between you and me, though, bringing some from live ones will work out just as well. Obtain 8 dinosaur bones. Oh, this is a leather belt. I'm fine.
Bring
Okay.
back.
Okay. And this is actually the quest series I've been looking for. Maximilian of Northshire, Knight Errant.
Light be with you.
Maximilian is deep in prayer, oblivious to your presence. An important lesson.
Light bless you.
What ho, traveler, you must know that you set foot upon the camp of Maximilian of Northshire. Mayhap you have heard tales sung of my many exploits. I can see from the look in your eye that you have. That glint of recognition plays upon your visage like the white lace reflection over Stone Cairn Lake. It is clear to me that you seek adventure. As you seem able enough and thoroughly well-intentioned, I would offer to make you my squire. Speak to Maximilian of Northshire to learn more about becoming a squire.
Be careful.
Stay your sword and loosen your cap before we do battle with our blades. I first have prepared an assault to unleash upon your ears. Are you prepared? All right, I'm ready. A squire is the right hand of the knight. As you are already fully aware, hands are especially good at carrying things, and thus your first duty will be to carry my sundries, knickknacks, and other miscellaneous paraphernalia while I dispense justice across the land. To lug around such etc. is a job unbefitting of a knight. Understandable? Very good. Secondly, you must know that a knight embraces no tenet more tightly than that of chivalry. He clings to his generosity as tightly as he clings to his lance. His valor shines as brightly as his armor, and while his small sword may be sharp, his manner among allies is soft and courteous. Now tell me, Jasana, do you give your oath to hold to the teachings of chivalry and gallantry? Gallantry? I give you my oath. Ha! Did I not just say, good Jasana, chivalry and gallantry are the charge of the knight? You seek only to be a squire. The colossal burden of chivalry is unfit for the squire, for as I mentioned before, the only colossal burden that you are to bear is that of my belongings. Yes, sir. This is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with this. Moving on. As chivalry is the way of the knight, and I am a knight, you must know then that my own intentions are indeed valorous. It is true, I fight for my Lady Deloria to proclaim her beauty and majesty across all the lands. Any who question her beauty are without a doubt the most vile of enemies, and must be brought to justice. As I speak, it occurs to me that I am a failure. We have come quite far in the squiring ceremony, yet I have not yet ascertained whether or not you deserve my charity or my righteous fury. I must know now, do you agree that my Lady Deloria is unquestionably the fairest lady across all of Azeroth? So I'm pretty sure he's meant to be a spoof on Don Quixote. Yes she is, unquestionably. I'm rather glad to hear that. Congratulations, Jasana, for you have completed your train. You may now ride beside me into the fray. Woohoo!
For the Alliance. Need help? Go with honor, friend.
You please me, Jasana. From this day forward, you are no longer a simple beggar, but a squire loyal to Maximilian of Northshire. Prepare yourself for our first sally, good squire, for together we shall plunge our fists elbow deep into what they call adventure.
For the Alliance.
Evil dragons of Ungoro Crater.
Go with honor, friend.
This crater is filled with a malignant breed of dragon. Have you seen them? They wander all about, parading their spiky backs and lizardy faces all around the crater. Don't let them fool you, squire, for these dragons are no minions of graceful Alexstrasza. They are clearly vicious and direly in need of a hero's blade. I've decided that I will slay no less than 15 of them. As my squire, you must come along. Should we become separated, you may meet me back here at the hot springs. Help Maximilian of Northshire slay 15 dragons.
Be careful.
Hey, come back here.
Well met.
Town dwellers were made to be saved.
Light bless you.
I have a feeling that we may find more than dragons here in this crater. My paladin's instinct tells me that there are townsfolk nearby that require our aid. Those in distress cannot be ignored. Let us sally forth, Squire Jasana. The people of Ungoro require our aid. Rescue the dweller by the shore, the dweller in the cliffs, and the dweller of the north.
For the Alliance. King's honor, friend.
I don't see any dragons anywhere. Nonsense, have I hired a blind squire? There are dragons everywhere. My neighbor Spark referred to them as dinosaurs, but I know a dragon when I see one. They must be slayed.
Light bless you.
Okay, so I'm hoping that you can understand why I was looking forward to these quests. Because he is just ridiculous. There is actually a set of quests. You get to be a quest giver for once instead of doing the quests, and it's fun. Because they create some interesting characters for you to Look, is with us today. Look is with us today. A town dweller appears before a second of crag without hope of escape. Let us go save them. Fear not, for Maximilian of Northshire has arrived to deliver you from your rocky tomb. Hup! Now cry not as you fall not to your death, but into the waiting arms of my squire. Up you go now. Be flung to safety. Really? I was right next to you. Before I take my leave, you must be told that it is not my fault that you lay stretched on the ground, but by the fault of my squire. Nevertheless, you are now freed from the mountain's grip and safe from harm. Marshall Sand lies to the east, I believe. Yeah. You get the idea. Okay, dragons.
I'm out of range.
So there are dailies you can do to get rep with a faction and for that was introduced in Cata, and you random NPCs are teamed up with you, and one of them is this idiot. I forgot he attacks them on site. So it's funny because
I need a target.
if you're in Ngoro for any reason, you will randomly see this. Maximilian of Northshire. Dragon! I did not know what the heck was going on until I got to these quests. I was like, oh, okay, because he's an idiot. But an entertaining idiot. I will.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Victory lies ahead.
Not sure what I know what to make of all of this, but thank you for returning my crate.
We will have justice.
Look, Squire, a town dweller has lost his crate to the sulphurous waters of the Galaka hot springs. Fear not, I seek only to help. Is that your crate that floats upon the water so agonizingly close, yet so perilously far away? Okay. Last one is very far north.
I don't have a target.
What? Yes, that's my crate. Move not an inch, it shall be retrieved. Deloria, the lady of my heart, tells me often that kindness to all in need is the height of chivalry. My squire will pull your crate from the water for you post haste. Okay. I got exactly 7 red power crystals. Of course I did. Okay.
to target something first. I need a target.
And that makes 15 of them. Justice had a name today, and that name was Maximilian of Northshire for Deloria!
That's still charging.
Apparently my cat is being an annoyance. He wants out. But we don't let him out. Our cats are strictly indoors, but that doesn't stop them from sneaking out if they can. I had it. I had it. I had it. No, I didn't. Curious that adventure has made itself apparent. Look, for as yonder town dweller treads innocently through the jungle, a hatchling phoenix stalks her prey. Watch as the accursed bird becomes flame and ash as soon as it is slayed. For Deloria! Seriously, the bird does not become flame and ash. A phoenix that does not become flame and ash upon its slaying is the dire omen indeed. Maiden, if your curiosity gnaws at you, then you may know your salvation was delivered by Maximilian of Northshire. Wacky. Fear must now depart you and your ex-phoenix. Light be with you. Our duty is fulfilled. Even so, it troubles me that the people of today are less than gracious. Perhaps tomorrow we shall experience proper thankfulness. Now we must ride. More adventures await.
Greetings.
Spirits. Come, Squire Justana, for adventure awaits us. The spirits of Galaka Hot Springs.
Go with honor.
A moment of seriousness now, Justana. We have an important quest ahead of us. The treacherous dragons that plague this valley will not cease their mischief until we destroy their repugnant broodmother. Before we even attempt to complete such a task, we must ask the light for aid. I've seen the light manifest itself nearby in the form of spirits floating by the shores of Galaka Hot Springs. Come, I must speak with them and ask them for aid. Stand by as Maximilian of Northshire speaks to two steam furies.
Light bless you.
So that is the exit to the next zone for the record. So it is, which I'm almost high enough for. And level 53. That was 54. Notice he's not attacking them anymore. Squire, please stand next to me as I request the blessing of this life's blessed spirit. Light, give us the strength we need to defeat the vile broodmother of Ungoro. I also ask you to sprinkle wildflowers around the feet of my beautiful Deloria, wherever she may walk. Finally, please find it in your heart to forgive my squire, for I see that you are smiting him. Her. I accept your blessing. Yeah, I just have to stand there and take it. Squire, please stand next to me as I request the blessing of this light blessed spirit. Light, grant us the ability to bring Ungoro's dragons to their demise. I also ask you to sprinkle wildflowers around the feet of my beautiful Deloria, wherever she may walk. Finally, I humbly request that you cease venting your hostility upon my good squire. Accept your blessing. Might I ask you a question? What act have you committed to make the spirit so angry at you? I'm impressed that you had the patience to sit so still while they pummeled you so violently. Now we may proceed. The teeth and scales of Ungoro's greatest dragon await us. 500 quests completed. Let us reconvene by my camp as friends and fellow heroes to discuss our final and most dangerous quest. Hup, hup, Pimento. Pimento is his horse, if you didn't catch that before. It was over here. Right? No. Over here. Here we go.
Need help?
The Ballad of Maximilian.
With honor, friend.
Toy windmill. Yep. Sword of Northshire. Or Maximilian's shield. What does it look like? Oh, it just looks like that. Okay. What does that look like? Eh. This is a fun one. Toy windmill. Improves critical strike chance by 13. Use summons a windmill lance. Help Maximilian of Northshire kill the Devil Sword Queen. If you become separated from Maximilian, meet him at Kalaka Hot Springs in Ongoro Crater.
For the Alliance.
Here we go. We sally forth in search of the dragon's despicable broodmother. Follow me, squire. Wet luck. Pimento's hooves have kicked up some stones that we may use against the mighty dragons. Oh, glorious day. Perhaps you should try hurling them at the nearby dragons to practice your throwing arm. You should try using my son's stomp ability. Her powerful hooves will cleave the ground itself, stunning any nearby dragons. This is not dignified. See the dragon up ahead. She is larger than I had first anticipated. Bridge Thorium Bane. I am not a miner. dragon, hear me out. I am Maximilian of North Town, and I have come to deliver you. Your blood shall quench who this ghost is chasing after us. Squire, do something. Throw rocks at it. I have no plan.
Don't have a target.
Maximilian's handed you his shield. Throw it at the Devilsaur. Dragon. So yeah, you're basically running around Ungoro Crater while being chased by this dragon. Keep throwing Maximilian's armor! Yeah, so you're basically running around Ungoro doing this while this Devilsaur is chasing you. Your health is... I'm glad to heal. Your health is faltering. Allow me to help. Eat my other shoulder blade, vile lizard. Getting there. Can hit my breastplate, then throw it. Throw it for Deloria. This is quickly becoming humiliating and drafty. Hopefully my leg plates shall deal the death blow.
I can't cast that yet.
The day is saved! Huzzah! Today we learn that while armor can be replaced, valor has no price. Because of your key involvement in this task, I hereby graduate you from squire to fledgling knight. No longer do the chains of servitude bind you to me. You are free to serve other masters. Go with honor, young hero, for chivalry, the light, and the beauty of Deloria. Okay, there isn't another quest for him. I thought not. But I wanted to check just because. So we ran by this earlier and I noticed there were... Oh no, this is her. She's dead. There was a Freshadon corpse that had bones around it. Okay, anyway. think I'm close to finishing up. Honestly, I don't know how much
I need
damage
a target.
poison does against these guys. Oh look, another, some more abandoned supplies. Abandoned research camp. You find what appears to be a piece of research equipment left behind when this camp was abandoned, chiseled onto the side of the device with the words, property of Martial Expeditions. Perhaps you might find someone who could use this, return the research equipment to Holiani at Marshall stand. And if you look in the distance, the Devil's Sword Queen is back. There we go.
Time is money, friend. Glad
Take
I
whatever
can
you
help.
want of me, but they're not going to care if the bones they get to research are from ancient Succodons or Dimetrodons or the ones that almost devoured us wholesale when we were trying to set up our camps. I'll just be happy if we get out of here alive.
Hurry back.
Excellent, these should do the trick. And now, if you'll permit me, in case anyone's listening, thanks for digging all these bones out of the ground for us and not hurting the native beasts in any way. Whether you really did or didn't, I don't want to know. Let's keep it that way, shall we? Here, maybe this will keep your lips shut on the whole thing. Anything to get out of here alive, I say.
Keep it real.
The Fossil Finder 3000. One of the things I hate the most about digging is the fact that half the time all you find is dirt. That's why I've been spending most of my time out here tinkering instead of digging. Let me show you what I've invented. The Fossil Finder 3000. I just put the finishing touches on it. If it works properly, it should find the largest fossils in the area. I know. Sweet, huh? Test it out and see if you can find some ridiculously big dinosaur bones. Obtain an enormous dinosaur talon.
Glad I could help.
Plate is Secadorn. Suspicious amount of dirt. Enormous dinosaur talon. There we go. Okay.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Have you found anything? Did it work?
Hurry back.
What an interesting femur you brought here, but why is it all sharp and curvy? Wait a minute, that thing's a talon? A dinosaur with a talon that size would have been, well, really big, that's for sure. Is this the only fossil they found there?
Glad I could help.
The tail of two shovels. Hey, wait a minute, this bone has pickaxe marks on it. These aren't yours, are they? No, I recognize this mark. This must be that blasted dwarf. Let me step back for a minute and explain. There's another archaeologist south of here named Durin Shovel. He practices a reckless, devil-may-care brand of archaeology that offends even me. Priceless fossil ruined by sloppy pickwork? This is the last straw, Durin. Jasonic put an end to Shovel and his negligent excavation. Kill Durin Shovel and abstain Durin's archaeological findings. This was more than I thought. But yeah, I definitely think I'm getting close to finishing in this zone, so we'll keep going. And now my cat wants back in. Or a cat wants in. Did not expect to run into him, but okay. Dug my own grave. Okay. That was quick. Back we go. Da 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 da. Would have gone quicker if I could if there's a quicker way back and forth. Getting there.
What's up? Keep it real.
Is the deed done? Did you manage to salvage his notes? I knew it. Durin has been digging around here, and he's been excavating what could be the archaeological find of the century. Now I just have to find out where he's stacking the bones. Thanks, Justana. You've been a great help. Careful coverings.
Keep it real.
Ungoro Crater Quest. The Western Pylon. Durin's research touched on one area that intrigues me, a potential link between the Titans and the dinosaurs. JD Collins back to JD Colley back to Titans, always talking about that Titan this and Crystal that. Maybe she'd be interested. For your report to her, you might want to check out the Crystal Pylon not far from here. It's just up in the cliffs to the west of here. It's got crystals on it. It always seems to me like it might have something to do with the Titans.
Hurry back.
Okay, we'll go this way. I think I see it. Way up to it. Hey, weren't we here earlier for that maiden that Maximilian threw down there? Pylon seems to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing red, blue, and green crystals arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large red circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a smaller circle of blue crystals and another green crystals. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may be very interested in hearing about what you have found. Okay, now back to Marshall's stand. So we're actually going to head to the mossy pile, because that's actually a shorter ride Sort of run, I should say. Jeez.
What's up? Be good.
Stop attacking me! Go away! Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
Okay.
Hello. Safe travels.
Yes, Justana?
See you later.
Well, I'll be. That's just a portable dynamometer. Where did you find this? I'm surprised it's still functional even after all these years. I'll have to deliver it to Shizzle promptly.
Have a good one.
Good day to you.
Western Pilot.
Very good.
A pylon to the west and a relationship between Titans and dinosaurs? This is a lot to take in, Justana.
You have a great day now.
1 second. Okay.
Very well then.
I just know I'm onto something here, Justana.
Be seeing you.
Now I will continue my experiments. Thank you, Justana.
Off and away.
Whoa, what's that? Girl, examine it. The Shaper's Terrace. As you look into the orb in front of you, you hear a voice. Crystal pylons have been activated. A sufficient number of crystals have been gathered. The prerequisites have been met. We are prepared for teleport to the Shaper's Terrace. Speak to me when you are ready, Worgen. We will consult with the Vulture. Speak with the Ungoro Examinant to teleport to the Shaper's Terrace, and speak with Nablia. Okay. I'm ready to go to the Shaper's Terrace. Way over here. Ungoroke serves a very specific purpose, Justana. It's now time for you to learn that purpose. I've been watching you, Justana. Your arrival was not unforeseen. In fact, your arrival here has been predetermined for some time now. When my master Kazgoroth shaped the world you call Azeroth, he designed Ungoro Crater to be an area for experimentation. You might call it the Titan's petri dish. If you seek further knowledge about the methods in which we observe the world, pull the 4 levers behind me and complete my test. Pull the levers behind Nabulia and complete her test. Okay.
I need to get closer. The spell isn't ready yet.
Due to pit the blood pad. Okay.
That's still recharging.
Let's go to people at Marshall's stand. Really? Voting in order to increase your armor. Speak with local guerrillas. Okay. Speak with one of each type. Gorilla, Stomper, and Thunder, and learn what they have to teach you. What can you teach me, Gorilla? Individual strength is important, but tribal strength is more so. Our tribe is only as strong as its weakest member. I understand. Thank you. What can you teach me, Stomper? The lashers to the south will eat small creatures like frogs and parrots. We, the gorillas, will eat the lashers. Dinosaurs will eat gorillas. All this is honorable and natural. The humans and orcs also hunt the gorilla, but they take the skin and leave the body to rot. This is why we attack the humans and orcs. What can you teach me, Thunderer? few of our tribe have harnessed the power of thunder. We use it to defend ourselves against invaders, whether human, orc, or dinosaur. But thunder sends all dinosaurs, you know. I understand. Thank you. You've proven to be both wise and agile, young Jason. You have my blessing to take your newfound knowledge and spread it as you continue on your journey. I'd like to return to Marshall Stand, please. The Cenarian Circle been around a long time, man. We trolls are newcomers to this party. The Gens of Celithus. Cenarian Hold in Celithus is one of the largest, biggest druid settlements in Kalimdor. Almost as big as Moonglade, man. Someday, maybe Zenaliri be headed on over to Cenarian Hold, fighting some Twilight Samurai healing the land where the Silith terror. But Zenaliri's master tells him to wait. So Zenaliri waits. The easiest way to get there is that path up Ungoro Crater's northwestern cliffs. Got no master, there's nothing keeping you from moving on. For Twin Collar Proudhorn at Cenarian Hold facility.
Stay away from the
Okay, so we're moving on to Silithus. Once I get there, I'll call the stream. Sorry, everyone. Not that they know it was me.
Yo! Keep it real!
Okay, that's 42, that's 42. And where did the necklace go?
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
See, I have extra power crystals that I'll just have to destroy.
Hurry back!
Okay. So, we're actually gonna fly over to Mossy Pile first. I'm in PvP mode, so there we go.
Talk to me!
Because I aggroed a guard. That's why I didn't. The first time I tried the Dimetrodon experiment, I was sent back without finishing it. Yeah, once you aggro a guard, then you're basically in PvP mode for 5 minutes. I can see the road on the mini map, so that's what I'm following. I'm tempted to actually pick up the quest to go to the Blasted Lands ones, instead of continuing in Silithus. I'm planning to hearth to Stormwind anyway because I need to train. And I don't know if there's any hunter trainers in Silithus. I think so. But I wanted to do some housekeeping stuff off stream anyway. But keep careful note of what this all looks like. It changes in one of the later expansions. What patches? Although there are other working recipes I can only get here in Silithus. Not that I have room to carry those anyway. The Thanksgiving event.
What brings you here?
Greetings, Hunter. Welcome to Cenarian Hold. From here we will strike against the Silithid where they're at their strongest. I hope you come to lend a hand. The Dunes of Silithid.
Ancestors
Welcome
watch
to
over
Cenarian
you.
Hold, traveler.
May the eternal sun shine.
Okay, that's it. Here is the Flight Master. That's the Horde Flight Master. Where's the Alliance Flight Master? I think over here, actually. There he is. Hello.
I assist you.
Ta-da!
Till next
Okay.
we meet.
Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I don't know when it's going up on YouTube. And this is obviously the end. So I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna stick with Silithus or move over to Blasted Lands. I'll probably decide when I next play Cataclysm Classic. I should be able to play The War Within next Sunday. Here's hoping. But until then, take care, everyone. Drink water, eat food, stay cool if it's hot, stay warm if it's cold, and take care. Bye.